will teach you a multiplication strategy called partial products multiplication. This is part 2. In part 2 of partial products multiplication, you're going to be multiplying double digit times double digit numbers or higher. Oftentimes this strategy of multiplication can be called the bow tie. This strategy is similar to multiplication wrestling in that the teams take on the numbers of the other team. So the 57, the 5 of 57 takes on the 2 of 23. It also takes on the 3 of 23. It will never take on its opponent's 7. This strategy is called the bow tie because you can complete your multiplication steps, and when you are finished, it'll make a bow tie. So if I start my multiplication strategy bow tie here, I'm going to go 5 times 2. However, this is not 5 times 2. This is 50 times 20. The product of 50 times 20 is 1,000. Similar to part 1, I'm going to do my work off of my thinking bubble and carry my numbers down here. Next up, completed my first step. Now I'm going to complete my second strand of my bow tie, which is 2 times 7. However, this 2, again, is 20. 20 times 7. This 7 is in the ones place, so it is just 7. The product of 20 times 7 is 140. Next up in my bow tie, I'm going to take 7 times 3. These numbers 7 and 3 are both in the ones place, so their values will stay. 7 times 3 is 21. And my last strand of the bow tie is to do the 3 times 5. The 3 is worth 3, the 5 is worth 50. 3 times 50. The product of this is 150. Similar to part 1, after I have all my products, I'm going to go ahead and line them up and add them. In this particular case, it might be wise for me to pull to the side and line all my numbers up, making sure they're lined up and lined up greatest to least. And lastly, adding them up. The product of 57 times 23 is 1,311. Again, this is part 2 of partial products